Factorize completely x squared minus 5x plus 4. So we have here a quadratic expression which is of the form ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 5, and c is equal to 4. So then a times c is equal to 4, and we know b is equal to minus 5. Good. So the first step is to find two numbers. If we want to factorize this, the first step is to find two numbers that when multiplied we will get 4, and then when added we will get minus 5. If you can't see this right away, I've written out the factors of 4 and then the pairs that when multiplied we will get positive 4. So we have 1 by 4 is 4, 2 by 2 is 4, and we also have negative 1 by negative 4 is 4, and negative 2 by negative 2 is 4. The next step now is to look at the pairs and see which of these numbers inside, and when we add them together we get negative 5. We see that this pair here, negative 1 and negative 4, will give us negative 5. So now the next step is to rewrite this quadratic expression as x squared, and now we're going to replace minus 5x as minus 1x minus 4x. Remember the two numbers that we had gotten. Now plus 4. Now we have four terms, x squared minus 1x minus 4x plus 4, and we can factorize this by grouping. Let's look at the first two terms. What is common between the two terms? We see that we have x, and now we can open the brackets. X times something will give us x squared, that's x, and now x times something will give us minus 1x, that's minus 1. Now we already have this here in the bracket, so we can write x minus 1 in brackets here. This is the shortcut. Now all we need to find is some number here that when multiplied by x, we get minus 4x, and also you will find that this number when multiplied by minus 1, we will get positive 4. That number is minus 4. So minus 4 multiplied by x is minus 4x, and minus 4 multiplied by minus 1, that's positive 4. Now we have two terms, two big terms here, and let's find what is common between these two terms. We see that we have x minus 1 is common between these two terms. Now we open the bracket, and now we say x minus 1 times something will give us the first term, but we see that's x, because this is x times x minus 1. And now x minus 1 times something will give us this term here, well, we see that is minus 4. Now we have factorized this quadratic expression.